So Nintendo Switch 2 is definitely the talk of the internet right now on video game consoles, and one of the topics that is at the top of the talk is the price of the Switch 2. I hear some people saying that the Switch 2 will be $400, I hear some people saying it will be $450, heck, there are even some people who think it'll be $500. I personally think it'll be $400, and I wanted to make this video to explain why. So before we get started, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. But with that out of the way, let's jump right in. So Nintendo dropped their first look trailer of the Nintendo Switch 2 on January 16th, but the only thing they really did was confirm the leaks of what the Switch 2 will look like, and gave us a very short preview of what the next Mario Kart will look like. We do know that we'll be getting more information on April 2nd in the Switch 2 Direct, but until then, we have to make an educated guess on the Switch 2 specs, operating system, and what I'll be going over today, the price. So firstly, we have an article from NintendoLife.com with a statement from Shuntaro Furukawa, the president of Nintendo. In this statement, he says, quote, "In addition to the current inflation, we are aware that the exchange rate environment has changed significantly since the launch of the Nintendo Switch in 2017. We also need to consider the affordable prices that consumers expect from Nintendo products. When considering the price of our products, we believe that it is necessary to consider these factors from multiple angles." The statement does go on, but this is the only part regarding the Switch 2's pricing. It is evident that Nintendo is very mindful about the affordability of their consoles. One more reason I think that people are way overshooting the price of the Nintendo Switch 2 is because the Nintendo Switch OLED is priced at $350, whereas the base Nintendo Switch is $300. One thing that is interesting about those who are basing their price estimates of the Switch 2 on the Switch OLED's price is that we don't even know if the Nintendo Switch 2 will even have an OLED screen, which is the main gimmick of the Switch OLED and the reason why it costs more than the base model. For the most part, the upgrades on the Nintendo Switch 2 don't even seem like they would cost all that much more than the Nintendo Switch OLED. Yes, inflation is a thing, but I think that Nintendo is more focused on making sure that their games are more profitable than their consoles. From my point of view, $400 does seem like a very safe price point, balancing affordability and profits. We don't exactly know enough to make a confident prediction, but based on the hardware and the audience Nintendo is aiming to sell their products to, that being the family demographic, I think $500 or even $450 is just too risky of a price point. Sure, you can argue that PS5 and Xbox Series X are priced at $500, but those consoles are much more powerful than what the Switch 2 will be. But anyway, for those reasons, I think $400 is the safest price point for the Switch 2. If you disagree with me, make sure to leave your opinion in the comments below, but that's gonna do it for today's video. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.